Cycle of evil. There was once a king who was so cruel and unjust that his subjects yearned for his death or dethronement. However, one day he surprised them all by announcing that he had decided to turn over a new leaf.
No more cruelty, no more injustice.
He promised, and he was as good as his word. He became known as the gentle monarch. Months after his transformation, one of his ministers plucked up enough courage to ask him
what had brought about his change of heart.
And the king answered,
As I was galloping through my forest, I caught sight of a fox being chased by a hound. The fox escaped into his hole, but not before the hound had bitten into its leg and lammed it for life. Later I rode into a village and saw the same hound there. It was barking at a man, even as I watched. The man picked up a huge stone and flung it at the dog, breaking its leg. The man had not gone far when he was kicked by a horse. His knee was shattered and he fell to the ground, disabled for life. The horse began to run, but it fell into a hole and broke its leg. Reflecting on all that had happened, I thought, evil begets evil. If I continue in my evil ways, I will surely be overtaken by evil. So I decided to change.
The minister went away convinced that the time was right to overthrow the king and seize the throne. Immersed in thought, he did not see the steps in front of him and fell, breaking his neck. Moral: cycle of deeds always gives us back what we give to others. If we do good to others, our good will happen. If we do bad to others, our turn will also come.
Vocabulary:
Yearn. To have a strong, deep desire or longing for something. She yearned for a peaceful life away from the city. Unjust. Not fair or not morally right. The king made unjust decisions that hurt his people. Dethronement. The act of removing a king or ruler from power. The people demanded the dethronement of the cruel king. Turn over a new leaf. to start behaving in a better way or make a fresh, positive change in life. After his mistakes, he decided to turn over a new leaf and live honestly. Gentle monarch. A king or ruler who is kind, calm, and treats people with care. After changing his ways, the cruel king became known as a gentle monarch. Plucked up. To gather courage or become brave enough to do something. He finally plucked up the courage to speak the truth. Galloping. Running very fast, especially used for a horse. The horse was galloping across the field at full speed. Hound. A type of dog, especially used for hunting. To chase or pursue someone continuously. The hound chased the fox through the forest. Rode. Past tense of ride, it means to sit on and control something like a horse, bike, or vehicle. He rode his horse through the forest. Flung. Past tense of fling, it means to throw something with force. He flung the stone into the river. Shattered. Broken into many pieces or completely destroyed, can also mean emotionally very upset. The glass was shattered into pieces when it fell. Evil begets evil. Bad actions lead to more bad actions. Wrongdoing creates more wrongdoing. The story teaches that evil begets evil, so we should always choose kindness. Deeds. Actions or acts that a person does, good or bad. A person is remembered for their good deeds. Ripe to overthrow. Ready or likely to be removed from power. The unjust ruler was ripe to overthrow by the angry people. Seize the throne. To take control of the kingdom or become king, often by force. The general tried to seize the throne after the king's death. Reflecting. Thinking deeply about something. Showing or expressing something clearly, like feelings or qualities. She was reflecting on her past decisions.